Hi, I am Chris Edge. I don't know, but I always liked Todd Howard. He has a sense of humor that I find smart, and under his leadership, some of my most favorite games became made. I've always been a fan of Bethesda, dating back to early 2000s. As with the arrival of the age of community media, Todd became the voice of the company. He received a lot of hate. It always happens when it comes to real leaders. Their visions and work ethic is on another level. So are the results. So people can easily become jealous, hating them. Well, under the massive workload and responsibility of a dedicated man, average guys would crap themselves. Myself included, just for the record. Back to Todd, when it comes to Fallout 76, even he approaches the subject cautiously. In a recent and actually pretty good interview for Wired, where he was breaking down his career, he became a little defensive, when he talked about Fallout 76. He admitted that the game had problems from the start, but they started the multiplayer system from scratch, so it was a bumpy road. After 5 years of its release, a group of guys are still working on it, to this date. It is great that they are still improving it, despite the massive hate wave. Well, surprise, Fallout 76 actually landed quite well for me, and I did not experience the dramatic fall that all the negative review bombers suggested. Yes, I know, if I don't agree with the hater, I am a retard, a boomer, have a bad taste, and I will be called names. Anyway. I started to play Fallout 76 somewhere around the Wastelanders update. The first thing I noticed was that it resembles Fallout 4. The second thing I noticed was the amazing area of Appalachia. I think it is one of the best maps in the franchise. So, if you like exploring the wasteland, there are lots of locations and secrets that can make you happy, for a long time. Also, if you enjoy looting, crafting, unfolding stories of the lore and shooting, the game can give a great experience. Just saying, those things are all offered by other online survival games that are less chiseled, yet receive much less hate. In my opinion, apart from Fallout New Vegas, all Bethesda games suffer from acute weak main Missionithys, but that is not a problem, as long as the lore remains pretty rich, and there are fine side quests around. But the best part of this game is not the game itself. Many of the seasoned players help, or even train new players. Fallout 76 has one of the most helpful player base I've ever seen. I played it like a single player for a long time, and apart from stumbling upon other players, whom I did not interfere with, I did not care much. But it changed when I was attacked by a deathclaw on some island, and a level 100 plus guy saved me, and gave me a lot of equipment. I could not return the favor, but from that point, I tried to help lower level players, whenever I could. Also, the best mission was bounty hunting with 2 other fellow players. There was another high-level guy who murdered beginners, a real bully. Then, he had a really dramatic fall. So, at the end, the ugly duckling of Fallout 76 was saved by the owner, the player. It is not perfect, and it is not the best episode of the line. But after a time it could become a swan, and by 2023, it is an okay game that many enjoy, both me and NP included. Yes, I know, we are retards. But so is everyone. So what? I've been Chris, the Hoarder. See you, somewhere, in time.